Welcome to thakTECH.gaming, playing Thea the Awakening, and we're headed up to go get some clay again for about the 1000th time. Gotta end our turn, and then we'll see what we can get. Okay, Mr. Clay, we're coming for you. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna gather. We should be able to get this in one turn with tons of overlap, so that's great. And I don't want to waste any weight on anything other than clay, so we're just going to sit here for a long time. Okay, Dragon Slayer. I didn't do that right, so light armors. Let's see what we can do here. We did get some more leather, so that's good. Still don't have any of that. I really don't like using the... Man, that's brutal. Smith's Apron for 13. 10. 2. Yeah, 2 is way worse, obviously. 84. 84, 9. Man. 13. Let's take it. Not amazing, but it gives us something. Crafting tools. Silver is really good. So if we do this, we get 10, 108, craft 4. Silver is better to use than some of the, or for weapons than gold is, it seems like. But I really don't necessarily want to use the clay to get me an extra 4 craft, because I'm cranking through this stuff pretty good. Not perfectly by any stretch, but again, I've got sandstone here. We can play with that a little bit, but we're 1 short on quartz, which makes me think that if we have something in here that's got quartz in it, which we don't, I would break it down and use it. But we got to just keep cranking through these. Okay, so we just got a new beast. So this is an example of somebody that joins your party. It's a beast. It does blunt damage, guaranteed. Has 36 armor, so it's going to have crazy amounts of health. And it actually has 3 craft because it's in town. So it's pretty hilarious to me. But production-wise, this guy can actually help. He can't. I mean, he's crappy here, but he can actually help craft, if you can believe that, which I think is really funny. So you can use these beasts that just happen upon your camp in crafting, which is pretty cool. The crows and whatnot, I got a crow one time. He actually gets gathering, which kind of makes sense. So I did get some clay, and then I got all this stuff. And the leather is coming from the well, and that's the reason that the well is nice, because even though I haven't found any leather anywhere, I'm getting some sometimes. So we're just going to keep sitting on this. Again, this time we got iron, which is, again, random, but it's good. So we're getting this every turn. So we're getting 20. We've got 20. So now we've got all of our stuff done. So let's see what we can do. Not a lot, because we use this here, and then we don't have, I mean, we can put wood in here, and wood is crap, and then I could use vine down here to get 6 and 1 for 2 points. That's not worth it in my mind. If we do the vine shirt kind of thing, 84, 84. I'm looking at weight. That's 10 for 14 for monster bone. That monster bone is way far away though. I'll take it. Don't really like it, but I'll take it. Okay, how are we doing on gathering? Got tons of vegetables. We're actually pretty much fine on wood as well. So this gatherer I can actually probably just send out with the party next time they come back to drop off the other stuff. Speaking of, we should now have a bunch of clay. So we have 40 clay. Let's do one more turn, because that gives us 2 batches of 25. Okay, so we got our extra research point, so we're going to put that into barracks. Give you extra damage and gives you more skill points, but I'm kind of concerned about not having babies, so we're going to go with that. Okay, we should have 50 here, or I actually got 60. Cool. So we're going to break up the team, and we're going to come back, and we are going to be 1 shy, which sucks. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new expedition. This bear is going to be in the expedition. He's going to move over here. Let's see here. How do I get expedition? Oh, inventory. So this rabid bear is going to take all the stuff that I want him to take. Equipment, yep, nothing extra. And then the Expedition 2 is going to move back here, and he's going to join. So now I can come in here to production on crafting. We're done. Construction. We are going to, let's see, we have a well. We do not have the watchtower yet, so we need to make a watchtower is one thing. So let's do this with this and this. So this gives us 3 vision, 1 attract beast. If we do this, we get 3 vision, 1 attract beast. So it's exactly the same. Okay. So you can see the higher level stuff is worth more, obviously. And this stuff that totally doesn't matter in this case. There's not even any sort of bonus for the smithy. So you definitely, with the watchtower, you definitely want to use the higher level items. So this gives, again, is 3 and 1 with 25. I want to see if there's a difference between sandstone and some of the other stuff. So let's do a cabbage field with sandstone and vegetables and wood, 3 and 2, versus the clay gives you an extra +1 attract children, which is good, obviously. Mushrooms don't matter, vegetables don't matter. Let's see if we get anything different. I guess we can't do straw. Let's see, the fruit doesn't matter. So we do want the clay here because that definitely increases this. So we don't need the sand, but the sandstone doesn't make a difference in the other one. So let's do the watchtower with sandstone here and the clay here, and then the wood. And then we're going to go collect some clay, or I mean some straw, and see. So we're going to go into gathering. We're going to move you down to straw to see if getting 30, see if that makes a difference in our in the cabbage patch section. So construction and watchtower. I'm going to get that in 3 turns. So you guys are done. Let's check your supplies because I think you're probably, yep, that's what happened, was we didn't have our 5 items. Okay, so that's that. Let's see what we've got equipment-wise. You guys all have stuff. And note that they can't wear armor and stuff, but they can use trinkets, so that's makes a difference. 48, 352, 45, 6 armor versus 7 armor. Yeah, that stuff's way too heavy. Okay, 4, can't wear that. Can't wear that. Since you're so low in weight, actually, I'm just going to give this to the bear. There you go, bear. You can have some backstab ability. Okay, so you could actually use that. What the hell? Might as well. 84 versus, oh, 35. So that's so you've got 50 pounds left. And that's a 4 armor. Just barely. 45, yep. 50 pounds left. That's crazy. 3 and 1. Yeah, so you're not even close. That's 95 though. So got a little bit of fluctuation. Yep, so that's good. So that's an 8. Can't do a 10. That's a 4 and 2. Not quite. 75. Yep. It's a 5 and 5. Yep. So you got a 4 and 2, which is better than most all this stuff, and you can't wear the other stuff. So yeah, because those crafting tools are pretty heavy. 3, 5, whatever. Yeah, you can't wield that. So 20, you could go to 50 something in weight, but it doesn't matter because that's a 3 and 1. That's a 6. So all right, and you can go from 8 to like around 50, but you can't go that high. So 3 and 5, but you can wield that, so I'll give you that. There's some quartz right there. Let's do that. Dismantle. Yep. See if we get any quartz out of that that's any good. 26. I'm just gonna dismantle that because I need the string back. Armor decks. Don't care. Armor distraction, and that gives me malachite back. Yes, please. So this may not have helped me that much, but we're gonna pretend like it did. Okay. So we've got 0. So we're gonna end the turn there. So now I've got enough straw to be able to go check that other thing out. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and move here, and we're gonna start collecting. Oh, we're gonna have an encounter. Take the stuff. Okay. Something is approaching fast. We get lots of wood. Stay and fight for 3 skulls. I'm gonna run for it. 3 skulls is a little too scary for me right now. Okay. So you guys are gonna gather. Oh, I meant to check that. Production, construction. Oh, it doesn't matter. I was not gonna do it, but anyway. Okay, so cabbage field. Clay and vegetables and this. Okay, 4-2. So if I do the straw, I do not get the 2. So that attract human, the straw is useless for that. And all this stuff is the same. So vegetables obviously are what I'd want to use because that's what I'm generating. And if I take that out, I drop to a 2. Yeah, see that I get +2 attract children. So I basically double it. And then the attract humans coming from the vegetables. So that's important to note. And none of the other numbers change if I do anything else with the catalyst, so I'm not even going to worry about it. So all this stuff, yeah, so it'll take 2 if I don't use them. So that's still 1. That's still 1. So that'll drop it down a little bit. So he'll finish this off, and then we'll move down to this. And then we can figure out what else we need as far as that goes. So what do we have inventory-wise? We only have 16 clay. So I'm not gonna get a ton of clay left, but I definitely want to get a bit more. So we got our watchtower, which is good, and everybody just falls through. So we get that cabbage field in 2 turns, which is good. And let's see how we're doing. Got Astoria. Nope. I meant to click on this guy. How are you guys doing? We got 30. Let's go ahead and just break. You guys head back. And having that extra move is key because I can get back and forth like really fast. Okay, so you got some dark wood, which is good. Lots of food. I want to take some wood. 10 armor. I'll take that. I'll take that. I will take vegetables. You don't have any meat, so I'll do 20 meat, and then, how am I doing? Okay, take 20 of those. Take 20 of those, because I haven't been making a lot of food, which I need to get back on the food thing too. And then people-wise, I'm going to take the bear, because look at my weight down here, 5550, 6850. The bear can carry a crap ton of stuff, so definitely want to look at that. So let's see about getting my armors upgraded. 7 and 1, 7 and 1, 10. So I'll take that. 10, 7 and 1. So I've got 7 and 1 right now. So that's better. That's better. That's better. 7 and 2, and he has nothing because he can't carry anything. Do I have anything lighter than 96? That would be the question. 66 for 7 and 2. So you can carry the heavier stuff. Now, can you carry this? No. Sturdiness and folklore, I'm going to give it to the bear. I don't know how the bear knows folklore, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so 22. So you're short, like, yeah, 66 is not going to get there very easily. Yeah, I think we're kind of up a creek there, because all this stuff is going to be way heavier. 114, 284, yep. So who was the, did you give it up? 7 and 1? 7 and 2, yep. So inventory wise, we're going to give that stuff back. And then equipment, we're going to go back here. We're going to look and see 6 armor, 7 and 1. Yep. Oh yeah, you can't wear anything. 96 versus 28. Yeah, not a thing. You're too close to weight. You're too close to weight. And that's better anyway, actually. 8, 3 and 1. Yep. Yep. 4 and 2. Yep. That Smith's apron is pretty sweet. Leather and topaz. It's pretty good. So let's see if, because it's really nice having people in your expeditions that have divination for encounters and stuff. Okay. $66, and again, that's too much for him. So we'll swap that back. Production, crafting, construction. Okay, so you're going to have that cabbage field done really quickly. So let's do more gathering tools, and let's do wicker. Again, wicker's super awesome. I want that vine for building stuff, I think. But the vine, well, here's the thing. The vine makes it super light. It's only 22. So I'm going to do that. 6 gathering tools. So I only need to have, that's 1, that's 2. Okay. So I'll put her on those gathering tools. Because the wicker is not really used for anything else. And the vines, I'll burn through them, but then I'll be alright. Let's see here. I got lots of dark wood now. Craft at 4 for 56. 80 pounds. Nope, don't think so. Craft at 3 for 80. 2. Yeah, it's amazing what that second one does. Craft at 4. 84 pounds though. Let's do this one because it's 56. And I'm not using the dark wood for a lot of other stuff. Actually, which reminds me, I should look in here and see what the dark wood swords will do. Which is weird that you can do dark wood swords, but you can. So let's do, oh, I have enough quartz. Let's see here. 562. That's not horrible. Let's see what we get when we get gold. Yeah, gold's not as good. 562. So that's the same. 36, yeah, that's crap. 562. Silver. 7. Yeah, let's do this. 8 and 80. Yes, please. So we'll move that up. Do the black sword. So there we have it. That'll do us for this episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.